What are your thoughts on Girls Gone Bible? I actually just discovered that podcast literally 2 days ago because someone sent it to me, because there was a clip of one of the girls saying that she's Albanian and her parents came here and they moved to the Bronx from Albania and like whatever. And that's literally my family exactly. So people were sending me that. But I've never actually watched the podcast. But I support all Albanian women, of course. I don't think the Rose Bowl's tomorrow, is it? Oh, maybe. I went to the last one. Has it already been a month? I don't watch football. I don't watch any sports, really. Yeah, I don't even know why I said really. I don't watch them at all, ever. I have no interest in sports. Guys, I started beefing with those girls that copied my video. There was these two girls that made like an exact replica of mine and Kate's Taco Bell video. And it like bothered me because people kept sending it to me saying like they copied you. So then like hearing everyone else say it, I just got upset and I commented being sassy. And I was like, you could have changed up the words a little bit at least. And then she replied back to me and she was like, oh, we're big fans. And then I was like, oh, I feel bad. And I deleted my comment. And then she turned the comments off because I was reading through her comments and a lot of people were tagging me and she was probably just, I don't even know her at. When she deleted the comments, it like, I lost it. You could probably search up like almond friend trying Taco Bell and they might pop up. Oh my gosh, someone saw me at the event? That's so cute. I wish you would have said something. The one friend that I made at the event also knew me from my, like, the Almond series videos. And I felt so famous. I was like, ooh, people recognize me? Yeah, it was the vid that I reposted. But I think when I deleted my comment, it, like, undid the repost. And then, yeah. I do work a normal job. I talk about it every time I'm on live. It's like all I talk about. So I'm really trying to not talk about it as much because I know a lot of my lives are usually the same people. So I'm trying not to like repeat the same exact topics all the time. But yeah, I do have a normal job. I work full 40 hours a week. Thank God though, I just found out on Thursday that I have off on Monday and it just like boosted my happiness when I found out that I have a 4-day week or 3-day weekend. Usually on Saturdays, I'm already like, oh no, tomorrow's Sunday. But now it's like, oh, today's Saturday and tomorrow's Saturday again. So I have something to look forward to. If I would do influencing full time if I was like Alex Earl and making so much money on here. But at my current stage, no. Because I would have to like hustle so hard and post like sponsorships every single day in order to make an income at this point. So that's not my intentions right now unless I get millions of followers. I'm Albanian from New York. Oh my gosh, Layla, you should have said something to me. When I was at the Norma event, the girl that checked me in was like, oh my gosh, Lizzie, my boyfriend's Albanian. We love your Albanian content. She should have said something. It literally made my day when she said that. I was like, you have an Albanian boyfriend in LA? Like, where'd you find him? I've never met an Albanian in LA. But she said they're both from Canada and only recently moved here. And I was like, that makes more sense because there's randomly like a good amount of Albanians in Canada. I just turned 25. My plans for today, I posted a get dressed with me video like 2 hours ago, even though I'm not going to lunch for like another hour. I don't know why I thought we were going at 12. But we're not going until 3. So I still have my stockings on under these sweats because I was scared to take them off and rip them. So in about an hour, I'm just gonna put that exact outfit back on. And then me and Kate actually are gonna be getting dinner together later. I want to do a video with Kate that's like not food related because me and Kate like do our makeup and dress really different and stuff. So I kind of wanted to make a video of like about that, or like her doing my makeup like hers. I did internships in college, but when I was in college, I was still pre-med, so a lot of there was just a loud sound. When I was in college, my internships, I was still pre-med, so I was doing internships like in hospitals and stuff and like shadowing doctors, which is like not at all. I ended up changing my major to business, so I never really had an internship that was even closely related to my job. But again, I mention this on all my lives, like, guys, don't come to me. I'm not a doctor. I was pre-med in college and changed my major. I'm not a doctor. I think I would still be in medical school if I even went down that path. I switched from pre-med actually when I did an internship going into my junior year in an emergency room, and the second, like, that was like the worst summer of my life. I had the worst, I hated it. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I only wanted to be pre-med because I like liked taking science classes and stuff. And then when I was actually like in the hospital, I was like, this is not at all what I want to do. Like, not at all. Like, I hated the vibes. It was very depressing. I also like just get too attached to people and stuff, and like I don't think I'd be able to like watch patients die and stuff every day. Like, that would take over my life. So once I got back to school junior year, I changed my major, but I still like liked science and stuff, so I just made biology my minor and business my major. Yeah, I say this every time when people ask about my job. Guys, my job is not like a high level company. It's not like I work for Google or anything. So like, don't come for me for job advice. I literally just was desperate and applying for any job I could possibly get. And when I got one, I stuck with it. And I've literally had the same job since I graduated. I'm not by any means someone to go to for job advice. Like, there's definitely people way more doing better things than me in the corporate world. I really liked my science classes though. The only science class I took in college that I like hated was organic chemistry. It's the only class I ever withdrew from. I was in it for a month and I was just like, this is just too much for me. It was like taking over my life. Like, I was studying from morning to night and still getting like a 70 on tests. So that was the only class that was like, but I took a class called, genetics is the one that I loved. Genetics, I still like refer to that class all the time because we learned so much like about all these rare diseases